Hello everyone, welcome to the first video in the series of Indian knowledge system lectures. So this is a journey where we try to explore the ancient knowledge systems that existed in India and how they developed over the time. So when we try to understand Indian knowledge systems, when we hear the word knowledge, we often think of textbooks and laboratories and modern technology and everything. But even before any of that existed, long before that, India developed rich systems of knowledge rooted in observation, experience, and everyday life. So these are the Indian knowledge systems, or IKS, which refers to the vast body of ideas that developed in India over centuries. It covers philosophy, science, medicine, agriculture, art, architecture, and even the ways of living. And these systems were not isolated theories. They are not standalone theories, but they were deeply interconnected to the nature, society, and ethical responsibility. So these are it's an umbrella term which comprises of all these elements, the philosophy, science, medicine, architecture, art, everything. So all these systems, all these knowledge systems together comprises the Indian knowledge systems. So we'll look into the various types of Indian knowledge systems and how they developed over the time. Now, when we try to understand these Indian knowledge systems, we have to think of it as a connected way of understanding or connected way of thinking. And unlike the modern disciplines where the subjects are neatly separated into boxes, Indian knowledge system doesn't really believe in this separation. The philosophy, science, medicine, ethics, all these elements or all these areas, everything kind of overlaps in the knowledge systems. For example, in ancient centers like Nalanda, the students had to learn everything together. If they have to study philosophy, they didn't study it in isolation. They learned it along with astronomy, logic, medicine, as well as ethics. So, knowledge was always seen as something holistic and not a fragmented version of knowledges. So, from ancient Vedic text into the to the community practices, IKS covers diverse areas, including the philosophy, science, arts, medicine, sustainable living, etc. And each subsystem contributes uniquely while remaining deeply connected to the larger framework of Indian thought. Now, let's look at